All right, everybody. I think I found probably the biggest MLB the Show player in Major Leagues. Josiah Gray, how you doing, man?
Doing great. Glad to be here in Texas. You know, living it up and trying to keep it going.
All right, so I got to ask you, man, off the bat. First time you saw yourself on MLB the Show, being a person that plays this game, what do you think about that?
It was awesome. I think the first time was 2020 when they finally added the minor leagues, the full minor leagues, and saw myself on the AA roster. So that was pretty cool. And then played with myself, and then they dropped the 99 card, so that was fun. But yeah, probably 2020.
So, if you could think of a player that you would consider a cheat code on the game, I think there's a few of them,
yeah.
But we kind of know as the gamers who are those guys. But who would you say is the biggest cheat code on MLB the Show?
Oh man, I haven't played that much this year, but last year Trey Turner, that All-Star card they dropped from was really good. Mike Trout's always up there, Acuna, but Trey Turner's definitely number one.
Okay, so gotta ask you, man, growing up, who were some of your favorite players?
So I grew up right outside New York City, so went to a lot of Yankee games. So Derek Jeter, Cano, A-Rod, CC Sabathia, those were some of my guys. Really wanted to grow up being Derek Jeter, seeing that I played shortstop a little bit, and that whole Yankees team was my favorite.
Okay, so I like to do this question called the Mount Rushmore of baseball for you. We're gonna break it up into one catcher, one pitcher, one infielder, one outfielder, all time. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with catcher. Who's your all-time catcher?
All-time catcher will have to be Pudge Rodriguez.
Okay, infielder?
Infielder would be Derek Jeter.
That's been the answer, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Outfielder?
Outfielder, man, there's so many good ones, but I'm going to go Griffey.
Okay, and your position, pitcher?
Pitcher, man, there's so many good ones. I'll go Nolan Ryan, strikeout king.
Okay, I like that. All right, so you talked about, having your moment coming up here to the big leagues. What would you say is your first I'm here moment when you realize, oh, man, I'm actually here in the show?
Honestly, it didn't really hit me until a couple of outings in D.C. last year. Finally got my feet, under me and kind of got comfortable. Had a really good outing against Toronto, had a pretty good stretch there at the end of the year, and kind of those outings were really fulfilling to be I'm here. But then also again this year, my first opening day was probably that first moment where I was like, man, let's go. But yeah, both of those moments.
I like that. So when you look at this team, obviously Nationals, you got a lot of young guys, and you play with a guy like Juan Soto. How is it to see a guy like that every day? Because you're talking about one of the top 2 guys in baseball.
Yeah, it's been great seeing the way he works, the way he prepares in the cage, in the weight room. That guy, he keeps his head down and he goes to work. It's a lot of fun to watch for a young guy like myself. To be able to see him work and the way he influences guys there at the plate, I kind of want to be able to be that guy for our pitchers. But it's a lot of fun being around him, being around all the guys in the clubhouse and seeing the way we all mesh and vibe with each other.
All right, last question. So, say you got a walk-up song. It's named after you. You can pick any artist to do this song. Who do you want to do your song?
Man, I think you got to go with the hottest out right now, Drake. You got to go with Drake. He would drop something hot, and
it's named after you, so that'd be
dope. Yeah, that would be dope.
All right, Josiah, man, we'll keep doing your thing, man. And by the way, gamers, definitely check my guy out, man. I hope to see you on Twitch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we watch you play, man. So keep doing your thing out there, man. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate you.